So don't ever let anybody make you feel bad about liking this job. Fuck all those people, I promise. So you're looking at me, right? And I know what you're thinking. You're like, this kid definitely owns a meth lab. You'd be wrong, actually, I own two, so. Meth labs have great ROIs. That's return on investment. Thank you, Michael Soul. I hear you. So Subway, you guys hear Subway's going under? Basically going bankrupt? Yeah. They are. Places like Jimmy John's or Jersey Mike's that came in and kind of taken them under. Some people say it's the poor quality of food, the high prices. I personally think it's all the kids fucking, honestly. And this is coming from a fan of Jared Cole. Not now, but I was. Us Husky kids, he was like the goat, you know? He's the only motherfucker who lost weight and kept eating, you know? But, so you're looking at me and you can tell I'm bald. Is there any questions there that you see involved? So, like, I think there's a bunch of other cool-ass hairstyles that we're taking, right? But, like, for instance, cornrows. But could you imagine me with cornrows? I look like the president, not the good guy. Instead of getting chased through the jungles by Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'm getting my hard drive stolen by the FBI. No, on a serious note, Chris Hansen can ruin a perfectly good day, you know. You think it's all going well until he walks in. So does anybody else smoke a lot of pot here? Anybody? So anybody smoke so much weed that they break a toe on the wall every 6 months? Does anybody ever smoke so much weed they ask their dog if they want to split a bowl of cereal? No. He's done it. I split ice cream with my puppy all the time, dude. But one of my favorite things, I'm 32 and I love getting way too stoned and watching cartoons still, right? But sometimes I'll be sitting there, screen a little black, and then one time, a house with a staircase panned up, and I was like, oh shit. And then all I heard is, no, I've fallen and I can't get up. I'm like, oh shit, this world is gonna be fucking dead, dude. And then a voice comes on and says, in America, every 10 minutes, an elderly person falls over. And I go, why though? You put it all in old people, dude. That's the real epidemic, the falling elderly, right? So I got this one approved by a couple of my black friends, so nobody's gonna be angry about it. So I've had this debate with a lot of my black homies, right? They're always like, white motherfuckers all look alike, right? First of all, I'm like, do you want to go there? Do you want to start a race right now? This is what you want to die? This is what you want to die at? But I never believed them until I watched an episode of The Bachelorette. I was like, oh shit, these guys are right. We all do look alike a little bit, right? And then I was like, I wonder what else they're going to tell me the truth about. Are police really that mean? You know? Are police really that bad, guys? Woo. But okay, so here's the best compliment I've ever gotten. I was a painter painting houses, and I was working with this black dude. He comes up to me after we got to listen to my music, and he's like, let me tell you something, G. You have the music taste of a grown-ass black dude. I was like, you mean it? I felt like a high school chick getting asked to say hi because of like, you promise. That's new, I'm working on it, guys. So I'll leave you on one more. So ghosts are kind of a tricky thing to think about, right? Like if there's a ghost trapped in my house for eternity, right? Like, I wonder if he thinks about my massive porn addiction, you know? And you know, it's bad enough you're trapped there for eternity watching me just yank my crank. But like, what happens if like the ghost was like a relative? So it was like my grandma watching me do that, you know? And then like I run out of lube and I'm just like, hey